What is going on, guys? So new video today. We are with somebody very special. So we have Bonnie with specialty powder coating, and we're picking up bumpers for the JL front and rear. So also, since we're here, we're gonna show you this bad boy right here. All right, Bonnie, so let us take a look at your baby. So show us a little bit about it.
Okay, well, it's very dirty right now because I broke it on an obstacle called Little Caesars at AOP. And we broke both prototype lockers. So this weekend we put new lockers in, and hopefully she'll be back on the road again soon. I guess we'll start up front. It's got a 6-liter under the hood. Well, the hood's not here, but out of a 2005 Cadillac Escalade. We got 14-bolt lockers front and rear with rear steering as well. The cool part is these are Rockwell outers from a 2.5-ton military truck. So we just cut the outers off and then welded these on. So the axle shafts are actually 2.5 tons. Yeah, it started life as a 99 TJ. I've had it since 2002 with 30,000 miles on it. This is my baby.
Custom dash. Everything is custom. Made by Kenny. Specialty Motorsports. So if you're in the Tampa area or any vicinity, Zephyr Hills, Bonnie does an amazing powder coat jobs. She did everything for my JK. And even though I live in Orlando, I'll come here 100 times. And now she's gonna be working and everything for the JL. So later on, we're gonna go install those bumpers, and I'll show you in a little bit. But meanwhile, Bonnie, thank you very much for everything. So go ahead and follow her YouTube and Instagram. What is YouTube? Right here, look. So her YouTube, you're gonna find it right here. You're gonna see amazing off-road videos from all her trips out of state of Florida, since Florida is pretty muddy, pretty much. But this is muddy, wet rocks.
Yes.
Look at this, guys.
Thanks, guys.
So we're already at the Jeep lab. We got Mark, and let's take a look at that front bumper. Also another goodie, little worn. Let's take a look. So this is the front bumper, Motobilt Tomahawk. This thing is so tiny, guys, like tiny. Look at that. Woo! 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 My heart, man. But yeah. So we're gonna start getting the old bumper out of the way so we can start shopping the frame. What do you think?
Butter.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
And then for winch, I was between a lot of brands. I was between the old one that I had, this Motobilt XO2 and 10,000, but synthetic, before I had the actual steel cable. Then Mark was telling me about the new Motobilt
Gen 3.
XRC Gen 3. It's not the XO2, it's XRC Gen 3.
Yep.
It looks really nice, but at the same time, I wanted something else. I didn't go with the XO2 because Mark told me that on Ragnar, they're already having some issues here and there sometimes. Normally, we don't use winches too much. We normally strap, but depending where you at, you may need the winch itself. So I decided to look around. I was looking at the Badlands from Harbor Freight.
It's funny you say that. I watched a video about Yeti, the Wild Yeti. He was saying that the housings are cracking on those. He's seen a couple of them on the Badlands. So
Okay.
I haven't seen it. I just saw him make a post about it today. So
And that's why I was just between a lot of brands. And then, you know, Warren, for me, on my mind, is expensive. So I didn't even research it. But then I saw a post about the Warren Evo VR, and it's actually not bad compared to other brands. You're gonna get a brand product that you know is gonna work. It's synthetic, 10,000 pounds. It's just not the high end of Warren. So you're getting into the door with the good brand for, this was how much? 600? It's like 680
it's a little
for
bit more than
retail.
that. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
So it's not bad. If you can put a little extra money, you'll get, you know, something that is gonna look good. You have a synthetic. It has a wireless remote, also wire. The only thing that doesn't have compared to probably the XRC that we were looking for the price, it would be the light right here on the fairlead, on the
Drum.
on the drum, yeah. But pretty much everything else is good quality. It's aluminum housing, so it's gonna be sturdy. 10,000 pounds, synthetic. So yeah,
Let's get installing.
boom. All right, so we're gonna start the install first. It's gonna be removing the front bumper. We already got all the bolts done, and then it's just that's it. Make sure to unplug your fog lights. They're all gonna be from this side. They're all attached to one harness. And pretty much it. Now we're just gonna get ready to start cutting that frame. So let's get it. I'm gonna save that bumper and sell it for like $300. Yeah. There's a market for it. All right, guys, so everything is already cleaned up. Mark already did a clear and everything with the brackets that were there. Now what we're gonna do is put the bumper so we can measure the top hole, drill it, put the little inserts, put the bumper back again, and then mark the other holes. And pretty much we're almost done. And then it's gonna be routing the winch and the cable, so it looks really nice. And it'll be just a moment and we'll show you the next step. Let's take a look. All right, guys. So another step that is not in the instructions and we encounter on the JL, there is this condensation line that it may be from radiator or AC, I'm not sure, but it's not in the instructions. This was here. We called Motobilt, Bender, help us. He said that we have to remove it. So get it out of the way because we're trying to push the bumper and it couldn't go further and the instructions did not say anything about it. So they'll probably be updating those instructions eventually. But yeah, go ahead and remove that from both sides, and now you're not gonna have a problem. So definitely you wanna make sure that you clean everything up really good. The welds up top, because it's really snug. The welds on the bottom, the paint on the side. All the brackets that you have, make sure that you fit everything because it's really tight. So now, let's see, focus. All right, so we just marked the top hole. We're gonna drill it and put the little insert and we'll be almost good to go. All right, top hole is actually done. Then we did the insert. Now we're just gonna test fit it again so we can mark the side and inner holes. All right, guys, so we finally got the bumper on. It was kind of hard to get all the bolts done, but we're almost there. We're just gonna tighten up everything and we're gonna start putting the grill so we can put the winch. And once it's done, I'll show you that again. All right, guys, so fair lead is on, grill is on, so we're gonna start on the winch now. Everything is already torqued down. Now it's just gonna be the winch and finish the man, I can't even think right now.
Sway bar bushings.
Sway bar bushings. But yeah, then this thing is so minimalistic, like so small, so all right guys, so everything is done with the bumper. Winch is on it, we already tried it, all good. The only thing that I'm missing is my sway bar, but I'm used to sometimes driving without the sway bar connected, so I'm just gonna go look for hardware, because you have to cut the bracket that it bolts into here, and on the parts that they send you for it, there is no actual nuts for it, so there's no step that tells you that you're gonna reuse some other nuts or anything else. On the bumper itself, there is no nuts tacked to it or anything, so I'm gonna go look for those, and pretty much it. I think the sway bar may hit the frame, the bumper itself, so I gotta cycle it tomorrow and see if it's gonna actually be good. But after that, and besides that, it's actually really, really, really tiny. Look at that. So much room for activities, bigger tires, etc. Later on, we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna get the American Adventure lap side. It's tiny. All right, show you some video on the light tomorrow morning, so I'll leave it for right now over there. Alright guys, so after thoughts of the installation, I love it. We installed the bumper that was on Tuesday. Today is Sunday. We went to an event here in Florida called Jeeping with Judd. We got there on Thursday camp. I left yesterday afternoon. I couldn't take it. I was roughing it off in a tent. So came back home. The only thing I'm missing still with the installation is putting back the sway bar. I didn't do it. And since I was at the event off-roading, I really didn't need it. I was gonna disconnect. Something that I'm using though for this riding without the sway bar is that I have the Falcon adjustable shocks. So I'm riding on the firm setting. So that is helping with any sway on the highway. And it did amazing. Everybody loved the bumper, how tiny it is. Like on the pictures, you cannot tell, but once you see it in person, this thing is tiny. So if you're looking for something stubby, you cannot get any stubbier than this. Definitely go ahead and take a look. Motobilt Tomahawk frame shop bumper. It is worth it, guys. Go ahead, give the video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and please do so. On the description below, I'm gonna put a link for the video installation from Mark's channel. So that is going to be the Jeep Lab. So I'll give you the link for that. There's gonna be a link for an article, the Motobilt release. Also, there's gonna be the link for the bumper itself. So go ahead and check them out. Till the next time, guys.